G'day everybody, welcome back to Dinkum and this very rainy summer day. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's going to be a bit of a mixed bag sort of day because we realized that we didn't really have enough of those mossy brick paths the other day. Plus perhaps maybe we might need a few more lanterns here and there. Maybe. Or maybe we have enough, I don't know. But we may as well sort of go into the Undergrove once more. We'll grab those things and then we'll do other stuff in the day as well. So yes, when I say it's going to be a mixed bag sort of day, I mean we are going into the deep mines. Probably not going to stay for too long because I want to get a few other things done throughout the day as well. And since it's raining, I think I mentioned the other day as well, but I do want to go see Jimmy about our cherries and perhaps maybe some other foods as well. Those pasties, it's not like I'm going to eat those pasties, so we may as well be selling big batches of those to Jimmy. Maybe a good idea to check in with Sheila and see if she's not buying any pasties today, and if not, then obviously we'll hand it over to Jimmy for a bit of money. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else we should be getting up to. We could just potentially continue with the project, but I think the better idea that I had was to actually go out and do some more bottle brush restoration. I think that sounds like a pretty good activity for the day, so that's the plan anyway. Let's get things done here at the farm. We have had a few days where the boyos got a little bit too close to the riverside, so I'm just a little bit concerned about that. Can't seem to find Ein anywhere. Hoping that he's not too close to the river. Yeah, okay, he's not around here. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, he is a little bit close to the river, but I suppose on this side it's okay. I'm not upset about that. That's fine. Let's now organize what to do with all of the animals in the pen. Yeah, we've got plenty of quandongs for these guys, so that's good. Let's just arrange all of our tools here. One quandong for you, and another one for Sir Jet right here. And yeah, I guess it's just about checking out the rest of the farm and seeing what needs to be done. Looks like we've got some onions that might be ready, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Onion seeds, yes, we do have some, but getting a little bit close to running out. Mate, you shouldn't be here. I don't know, I feel like this problem has been a very recent problem, hasn't it? Like, these boys seem to be just running into the river all the time recently. I don't know if it's because it's the summertime and you know, they perhaps maybe just want to cool off a little bit more, or if it's some other problem, or if it's just random. Anyway, one thing that I have forgotten about is the crab pots. Let's actually deal with the crab pots right now. And yeah, I'm thinking we might run out of space here this morning. Hopefully there's not too much stuff to try and harvest. Okay, looking good. So drop that there, and I guess I can maybe get rid of the poos. We do need to think about making fertilizer though. I'll come back to that. Alright, so still a little bit of space to work with. 266 onions can be planted if we need to. And I think we could get the entire farm. It's just that now I'm a little bit worried about having enough seeds for next season. Or next harvest even. Okay, and you know what? Considering the amount of beans that we have in storage, I might actually sell off some of our beans to John. Sorry, not to John, to Jimmy. We seem to have a very excessive amount. Don't know what to do with all of them. Now, I'm being very relaxed today in terms of going into the mines. I'm not, like, in a rush to go in there. If we happen to come across some, you know, treasure rooms in the process of looking for mossy green paths, or sorry, mossy brick paths rather, then, you know, we'll try and investigate. Hopefully we get some Baconiums. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to stress too much this time around. And I'm not going to fuss about staying in there for too long. You could argue that, you know, we're not getting our 25,000 dinks worth of the mine pass. Well, and if we're going into the Undergrove, then it's even more expensive because we've got the ruby shards as well. But it doesn't matter. It's not like it's really hard to get the mine pass and the ruby shards these days. I think before it was definitely still, you know, definitely the case where you would want to maximize your profits, so to speak, when you go into the deep mines. But now, we're all just going in there to have a bit of fun, find the resources that we need. I reckon we'll probably have the opportunity to grow a couple more batches of onions in this season. So it's likely that we're going to need more seeds, that's for sure. Alright, and looks like watermelons and our tomatoes are ready on this side, so let's just gather all of that up. And we literally do not have space to pick anything else up, so yeah, we're gonna have to try and fix that. We're at 156 onion seeds remaining. Not too bad, I suppose. It probably means we could grow one entire batch of onions for one more harvest, but again, I still like to have more of those seeds if possible. So we'll see if we can fix that. It's already 12 o'clock, so maybe we can just go quickly see rain right now. Alright, very good. Alright, we don't really have a lot of money though, come to think of it. Let's do something like that. At least that'll guarantee the next season. And yeah, let's just put stuff away here. So milk. Let's process the milk. We're gonna have an issue with inventory space to keep all of our stuff. That looks good. Guess that'll be the coffees that we bring with us in the mines today. Just gonna drop off a few things at John's right now. So alright, looking good. Quickly checking in on the Tucker box, just in case pasties are something that Sheila's interested in, but doesn't look like it. Alpha Bush Devil, sure, we'll think about doing that. Checking the calendar once more, making sure that we're not going to miss Sheila's birthday this time. Alright, so let's get organized. So we need 4 of these. I said 4. 1 of these. A helmet. Our keys. The bat zapper. Spinifex resins. Let's put all this other stuff that we don't need away. Actually, I do need some coffees. Maybe I'll go with 5 today. And we should bring... yeah, let's bring some bananas. And let's bring some foods here. So... I don't know. I quite like having the stews. So the stews are going to be handy. Obviously, the brews need to come with us. Let's just store a few other bits and pieces here. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's store as much stuff as we can in here. These stone lanterns can come with us, that's fine. Anything else we can leave? Maybe that. Oh, and the seeds. Seeds need to be stored somewhere as well. Let's just chuck it there for the moment. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay, so... stuff we need. We've got wheat as well. Let's dump the wheat in there. I'm not entirely sure if we've got everything we need here. I feel like I'm missing something. but then maybe I'm not. I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, let us make our way and let's get the party started. Yeah, looks good. Alright, let's do it. Should I insert 4 ruby shards to set the mine level? Yes, we shall. And should I use a mine pass for a trip down? Absolutely. Let's do it. Miner's helmet on. And remember, our priority really is the mossy brick path. But if we find treasures, then we'll explore those treasure rooms. Let's set ourselves a direction. Don't want to go too far. Maybe just over there. And we'll see how we go. Maybe we can have a coffee. And maybe we can have a stew. And that should be good enough for now. Yes, that's what I forgot, guys. I forgot to put our money away. But good news is we don't really have a lot of money right now. We've spent it all trying to buy all of the onion seeds before. So, anyway. I do need to remember that actually there's mossy brick paths right here inside the actual treasure rooms itself. So, you know, that's a plus. Okay, good times. Good find. Still not sure if we're ever going to get lucky and see the drop from the from those piranha plant thingos. But anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep going. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see me, you know, like spend hours on end. Well, it's not going to be hours, but you know, like spend the majority of the time trying to dig up pathways. There's a little bit of treasure hunting to be had. And we've already found 1 Baconium ore. That's actually not bad. Let's grab the bat zapper just in case. You never know when those lizards will come out. Okay, I think over this side. Let's do it. Wow, it's really busy here. Okay, another ore, nice. Let's deal with the nest first. Good. Alright. Now collection time. Okay, we've got 124 mossy brick paths. I'm not entirely sure if we've got enough. I think we do. It might be a little bit overkill if we grab any more. But I reckon we'll just make our way to our destination here, and as soon as we arrive, I think we'll just turn back. Maybe we'll sort of circle around and take a different pathway back to the mine shaft. That way we hopefully bump into one or two more rooms. Yep, alright, we are here. So, let's see. We want to just maybe head that way. And then we'll sort of work our way back to the mine shaft from there. Might not be a bad idea to have another coffee. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, in hindsight, I've actually brought a lot of food for the amount of time that we're actually spending down here. Probably wasn't even needed, but that's fine. It's better to be over-prepared. Okay, got a lizard chasing. I think that's the first lizard we've actually seen down here so far in our time down here today. Oh, second one. You know, if this is the amount of lizards that we get to deal with on a day-to-day basis when we're down here in the Undergrove, that would be nice. Because normally, there's just way more. Normally, we have a very hard time with them. Okay, almost there. Cool. Good times. Well, let's get out of here. Yep, let's go back up, and yeah, we'll tidy things up a little bit more, and then we'll use the rest of the day to do other work, namely Bottlebrush restoration, I would say. So let's do that. Let's drop our keys back. Actually, we need all of this stuff back first. Maybe we can drop in a couple of our helmets and charge all of that up and save on the Spinifex instead. Drop that there. A few things need to go to John's, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, looks good. I would have liked to get a lot more grub meats, but that's alright. I guess we can't really choose for that to happen, can we? While we're here, let's maybe just drop in these teas. And yeah, let's gather up all of our other stuff here. So And that can go back. Looking good. Drop all of this food back. Coffee, I suppose we can hang on to some coffee. Might not be bad to just keep that for the day. All of this stuff, I guess I don't really need to bring it with me right now, but it's not like I'm going to be carrying too much more. One thing that I should prepare before we make our journey to do some more bottle brush restoration is I should make some more rock paths, and we should be able to use more rock paths to do some infrastructure if we find any places that need roads and stuff. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let's just drop these helmets back here. Cloths. Alright, good stuff. Let's get going. I think what I'll do actually is I won't leave just yet. I will spend time doing a couple of things. Clearing out the quarries. Okay, another old key there. We're definitely ready for a big adventure down in the deep mines, to be fair. Got so many keys. Righto. And now, yes, we do need to just gather up the bottle brush seeds. So hopefully we can get quite a few seeds this time. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that's good. Let's just make sure that we replant it. We do have a problem with the shovel. The shovel looks like it could cark at any minute. I'll just see how we go after dealing with all of the bottle brush around here. If we really need to, we can definitely use our repair kit. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure I want to do that exactly. Well, I suppose most of the tools that I've got sitting at the farm doesn't really need a repair, so maybe it doesn't really matter if I go ahead and repair my my shovel. Would have been better if I had thought ahead and bought an actual shovel, but yes, well, I didn't think that far ahead, did I? Alright. Got 3 out of that one, that was pretty good. Alright, out of all of that, we made 6 more seeds. Not bad. Wonder if we can get so lucky with these ones here. I'm not going to worry too much about the actual bottle brush flowers, guys, because we've got so many right now. I probably don't really need to pick up every single one we see. Almost missed this one. Bit hard to reach, isn't it? There we go. Alright, good one. Now, I think it's time for us to switch up to the heli. Okay, the bike is going crazy there. I sort of used the boost as I was, you know, climbing off of it. And, yeah, made it go a little bit ballistic. Alright. Did we even get a single seed from that one? Maybe not. Okay. Before we regret it, guys, I think I'm going to spend the repair kit on our shovel. Yes. Thank you. Cool. So we should still be able to actually do the work that we say that we want to do for the rest of the day. So that's good. $11:30 already, so getting kind of late. Hopefully I'll be able to still identify the location of some bottlebrush that we can cut down and replant. But yeah, let's maybe not go too crazy about collecting all the bottlebrush everywhere. Actually, there is Jimmy. I want to just quickly turn back and fetch ourselves the foods and things that we want to sell Jimmy. That way we won't have to make multiple trips, and we can sort of do it while we're out there in the same area. Alright, so firstly, cherries. Plenty of these things. We'll do a stack of 100. Then, we want beans. We've got a ridiculous amount of beans. Let's sell him 1,000 beans. So he can supply the entire Dinkum world with all of these beans. Let's drop that back there. Do we want to sell him anything else? I mean, we can sell him like 1,000 onions. Doesn't sound too bad to me. So we've got 1,000 onions for him. I think we should be fine with that. We've got a lot of tomatoes, but I can keep that for now. Alright, let's go. Lest this episode's gonna be like really, really long if we take too long. Oh, there's more Bottlebrush over there. That's okay. I'll ignore that one for now. Let's see. We've got... Ah, yes, our archery range is now coming up on the map, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so the plan is to sort of take a look at this general vicinity here and see if we can cut stuff down from there. And bring it all the way up here to the western connection. That's the idea. We'll see how we go. I can't remember if we've replanted in that area, so... and the answer is no. No, we have not. Maybe around here. Okay, we've got a few here and there, but not a lot. So perhaps maybe I want to steal some from this area instead. I was just about to say that if we can avoid some trouble with these alpha bush devils, that would be nice. Or sorry, with the bush devils. We might actually have an alpha bush devil out here as well, which we could potentially deal with right now if we wanted to, and we can just turn in the quest on another day. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay, only got the one seed that time. I've forgotten to pick up our wheat, guys, from the corner crate that we were keeping it in. Let me consume some more coffee and maybe that should keep us going for a little bit more. Take those apples, might consume them as well. Yeah, no luck with the bushes around here. Only getting single seeds returning back to us. That's a little bit better. I should actually be moving these bushes. Okay, not bad. We're at 15 bottlebrush seeds right now. Make that 16. Are we happy with this amount? Maybe I can just grab, hopefully, one more from here. Very good. Oh, and I've just barely caught a glimpse of this one right here. Okay, good. Let's head back. And I think we're... Oh, actually, there's one more right there. We may as well. At this point. Okay, so let's grab the... Oh my god. I keep spotting them at the last moment. Okay, this one didn't really give us too much. Oh, actually, no, we did get 2 out of this one. Nice. And Croc's just there, chilling. Didn't really mind us at all. Alright, let's head to... And I think what I'll do is I'll actually go to the Western Connection directly. And we'll sort of work our way from the Western Connection to populate the Bottlebrush around this side. We'll deal with the Alpha Bush Devil. It's fine. But, at the very least, we should be able to turn in that quest pretty quickly tomorrow. Okay, so there's definitely a few bushes over there. Okay, Western Connection. Let's get things done here. So, one there, maybe one here. Maybe another one there. One here. One here. One here. Sort of running out of juice, aren't we? Let's have another coffee. That should hopefully be able to get us partially there. Leave me alone. I don't mind actually gathering some more meat. We do need quite a bit of meat for the boyos. And yep, another one here. I don't know if that's it, or should we be growing some right here? We could. Why not? Okay. Looks nice. Let's head back towards this side. And let's see what's going on here. I know we've got a couple of bottlebrush bushes right here, because we did actually plant that when we were sort of working on the project. Maybe along the pathway here might be good. Oh yes, the big nasty alpha bush devil is here. Forgot about that. Yes. There we go. We did actually lose quite a lot of HP in that one. Let's just eat a tiny little bit. Well, I took 4 bites out of the apples actually, so that's not really a tiny amount. We've literally just stuffed ourselves with apples. Alright, so one there, and okay, we've got a little bit of bottlebrush already here, apparently. I don't remember planting that, but anyway, it's fine. Okay, we've got some kind of an infinity hole here, which I've forgotten to plug up, I'm guessing, but that's fine. We'll replace it with a nice bottlebrush bush. Oh, there's another bottlebrush bush right there, and there as well. Yeah, we've definitely been here in that case. So perhaps maybe we should move on. It's just a little bit hard to tell because we're doing this all in the dark right now. Probably not the best time to be doing this sort of work, but hey, we're running out of time to do all of the stuff that we want to do, so I'm sort of making do right now. Okay, that looks good. This side looks a little bit empty. Five more seeds. Okay, we've got a few bushes around here, so don't really need to go too crazy. Okay, where are we? Right, I think when we were flying around, we sort of looked at this area and we didn't really find any of those bottlebrush bushes, so this might be a good place to wrap up this entire project, actually, because we've been going at this project for quite a few episodes now. I think, what is this? Is this part 6? Something along those lines? Or is it part 7? Anyway. So, just trying to remember here that we had 3 more of these seeds to plant. There we go, found all of them. And I think that's it. No more bottlebrush restoration, guys, unless some kind of, you know, terrible calamity occurs and devastates the bottlebrush population in this area. I don't see us doing this work anymore. But it was a very enjoyable project, I must say, so I'm really happy that I actually got stuck into it. Because now, whenever we visit all of these pine forests, we really would be able to gather all of its natural resources, including the bottlebrush, in various locations. I remember when it was so difficult to find a single bottlebrush bush, and now we've got so many of them, so good times. Perhaps, maybe... I mean, look, this is definitely not something that I'll probably be doing, but a cool idea would be perhaps maybe to spend time doing some wattle bush restoration as well. I mean, there's plenty of them, but you know, there's some areas where you can't really find those bushes very often, so you know, just a tiny bit of restoration here and there might not be a bad idea for the wallflowers. But anyway, before we go home and call this a night, we do have the matter of doing business, doing shady deals with good old Jimmy. You know, it'd be cool if perhaps one time, or you know, like one day in the year, maybe even on the celebration day, you know, like we could have Jimmy sort of come visit the town. Anyway, maybe other people don't really like him in the town. Maybe he's known to people, and that's why he doesn't go there. All right. Well, all that we need to do really is sell all of our produce. Welcome back, Blue. Are you here to talk business? Absolutely, mate. Alright, so let's do this. That, and that's all I'm willing to sell, really. Oh yes, all these bulk items, plus my very, very fair bonus. I can give you 1.3 million dink. Take it or leave it. Nice. Alright, that is actually a decent chunk. So maybe tomorrow we're gonna have to think about going to see Milburn and dropping off maybe about 1 million dink or so. We can keep the rest in our pockets, that's fine. But yeah, time to head home. Get rid of that. Probably get rid of those X's there as well. You know, these are likely just places that I've marked down for our mine expeditions. So, it'd be good to just clean up the map a little bit. This one, yes, maybe the bridge, we do need to check on that. And this bridge as well. We'll probably have a few issues that we need to resolve there. Yeah, things are looking good, I reckon. Well, apparently we're not really a very good pilot. Let's just make sure that we can actually get moving there. I mean, if this was real life, we'd be dead by now. That's for sure. Still a little bit of space to work with for tomorrow morning when we have to do our farm duties. But yeah, overall, I would say this has been a really good day. It is kind of a long episode though, isn't it? So we did a couple of things, so I would be essentially calling this episode a bit of a mixed bag, if you will. But just because it is, doesn't mean it's a bad episode, I hope. We've got wheat to try and recover when we start the morning tomorrow, so I just need to keep that in the back of my mind and just remember where I kept it. But anyway, we'll get back to project work tomorrow, and I would say hopefully we would finish the ancient Digo temple by the end of the day, maybe, and then we'll sort of move on to other things. So I don't actually have any more projects in my list, but a few people have been leaving some suggestions, so I've got a few ideas, so we'll try and explore a little bit. Alright guys, as usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.